of investment. So the more money you have, the bigger your business is. So just like so it depends on the business, the nature of the business itself, whether you have some strategy, you have some plan or not. So if you have plans, and why not make a pitch, and that is the right time for you. So only you yourself as a co-founder or founder, you know that it's the right time or not, whether you need money or not. And most of the time, I am asked by investor and business partner, do I need money? I actually need money, but I don't. To be honest, I don't know how to spend that money yet. Yeah, that's why I say not for now. We are doing some stuff like that. So right now there are many investors who want to put their money into BookMe, but not all the investors are the right investor for you. Remember this. Money is important, but other than that, there is the resources, whether they are related to your business or not. For me, like bus ticket is kind of tourism sector, but if the investor is from food and beverage, and then it's not the right one for me. So, yeah. And the second question is, can you repeat again, please?
How do you see possible spread investment to other parties? Is it possible? And if so, how would you do that?
Maybe you want to share the answer.
So I think it's simply when we start like geography in Cambodia is a huge barriers. For example, there are many good business in Syria, and business in Syria is also a really good place, but it got a lot of investment. But I think a lot of investment get from China because of a lot of real estate and also tourism, and majority of the investment got in from kind of domestic, like kind of it have itself. But another thing is if you're looking for startup to get investment, it's simply very disconnected, and the information that's spreading, I think they are only active startup founder or business people are actually be able to connect and to getting investment. And the information itself is simply, it's not about how that information going, is that we are a little bit passive in terms like how can we connect the city to the city, for example, like in Sihanoukville, which is a great place as well, and it's good for a lot of business startups. And it's also good to see the different opportunity, and the market it have. Not that big, but at least they have also. But the thing is that there are not so many events, or not so many connections between that. And I think media is playing a good part, but the media itself, I think, is through Facebook. There's a lot of information going there. And the challenging part is, again, it coming back is that those places people are demanding the investment or not? Because it's simply, for them, investment for them sometimes is like from family. And if they're from family, they got about 10K and then they can run a business, then they don't need to go into, to looking for outside. That's kind of a little bit of narrow sight or seeing the investment. Or another one is the big investment, for example, in building the hotel, which is cost a lot of money, then they will go to some association. I think the connection that is establishing a little bit different from startup thing is related to association. I think with the association, it happening a lot. For example, like hotel association, I think they're connecting quite well among of the regions. IT association, Monsala's over here. I haven't been in there, so I don't know how the connecting between the each city. But I haven't know about that. But for one thing I hear is about hotel association are very strong. People are well connected. So by joining into this association, people be able to connect to source of funding, whether it's a loan, whether it's investment, so they can connect it. So myself was seeing information spreading, it seems going better. But another thing is still offline network is also a part of the city can be connecting better as well.
Thank you.